Hi, Mrs. T here. Today we're going to talk about Lydia. A long time ago in a city called Philippi, there was a woman called Lydia. She believed in God, but she had never heard of Jesus. And to be honest, she was really busy. She owned and ran her own business making the material that people use to make clothes and curtains and pillows. Because this was a long time ago in Bible times, it took a lot of people a lot of hard work to make this material. Most of it was probably made from the wool of a sheep, but some of it was made from special plants called linen. It had to be washed and twisted into thread. That thread was soaked in different things to make different colors. Then it was woven into the material. Lydia knew how to do all of these things, so she had a lot of people work for her, and Lydia was the boss. Lydia was especially known for making purple. What Lydia knew was that there was a particular kind of seashell or sea snail that made a beautiful purple color. They were rare, and it took thousands of these things to make one cloth. So only the rich could afford to wear that purple cloth. Well, one day Lydia and some workers were down by the river making material. It takes a lot of water to make this cloth and this dye, so it was easier to work next to the water. They were working hard when this person came and sat down near them. He started to talk. His name was Paul, and he started to talk about the Son of God named Jesus. Paul said Jesus wanted us to help and love everyone. As he spoke, Lydia found herself becoming more and more interested, and then it was as though she was struck in the heart, and she knew that what Paul was saying about Jesus Christ was the truth. She stopped working and told all of her people to stop and listen to Paul. When Paul finished, Lydia declared that her entire household and business would become followers of Jesus. Right there, right then, they were all baptized in the river. Lydia knew she wanted to help Paul and tell more people about Jesus. But what could she do? She asked Paul and his friends to stay in her house for as long as they needed to set up a church in Philippi. Paul agreed to let Lydia help him, and this is how Lydia, the maker of purple cloth, began to work for God. Lydia is a wonderful example for us today as she was back then. I give thanks for the amazing leader she was, a founder of church, just like Paul. I also give thanks for the amazing women leaders in our church and life today that continue the work of Lydia, sharing the message of God's love today. Do you recognize these ladies? If you see them in church today, give them a high five because they are sharing the message of love. See you next time.